Hey everybody, welcome to another game stream. We're back with some more Outriders. If you haven't done so already, please follow and subscribe. Down at the bottom of your screen, you can see there Twitch, DMGRGN, on YouTube, Spider Does Things. Yes, I did trim things up. I was looking like I had emerged from a bunker in Afghanistan. So, I cleaned up a little bit. It's cold in Ohio, and I didn't really want to. I had to wash some of my winter hats because I knew if I got rid of the hair, I was going to be cold. So, anyway, we're going to be getting back into Outriders. Let me adjust something over here. Have a little bit of a drink. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's up the volume a smidge. Let's see, options. Let's boost the volume a smidge. There we go. Doesn't have to be quite that quiet, does it? Alright, Apocalypse tier. We're on 22. We're going to be doing pods. We're going to be collecting pod resources. So we're going to keep that difficulty up where it's at. And if it gets to be too much of an issue, then we'll switch to the story for a little while and do that again. We're not doing the city. We're gonna do the pod resources. Make sure I don't need to break anything down. I don't. Looks like we're good there. I probably should check my stash here because I think I have a bunch of stuff that does need broken down there. Yep. Let's get rid of all that. I don't know why it gave me all this again. It constantly gives me this stuff. I'm a little shy of resources to upgrade something else of mine, so that's why we're gonna do the drop pods here. The caverns, the heart of the wild, Stargrave. City of Nomads is a tough one. I think this one's got not only creatures, but it also has Kang's people. You have to pay into that. You have to buy into that. This much, but you're gonna get 90,000. So let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. At the maximum that we're at right now. Excuse me, pardon me.
Outrider, one of your pods came down in Atara. Humans followed. Their presence desecrates this ancient city. I have seen enough desecration. Stop them. I can't go back there. Take what you want from the pod.
I will. I don't think I needed to get your permission.
I found your notebooks back at the caravel. I know who you were, Nikolai.
Then you know why I must make amends. Don't use that name.
Gotta keep my eyes open for more beasties. They always catch me with that, like, they always can sweep it around, and it's always irritating. Oh, come on, really? Huh. That's good. That's good. This is gonna take a while. I don't know why he's stuck there, but it's gonna take a while. Come on, sir. Come on, man. This is gonna take a long time. Oh, there he goes. He popped his head up there. That was dumb. Alright. I haven't seen that happen before. Not that I remember. Really? You blew up my turret, huh? Well, there's another one. Scumbags. Ugh. The survivability of the tech shaman is unparalleled. You might not do the most damage all the time, but you do take a ton. Definitely soak up a lot. Ah, he hit me right through the wall.
dead?
Very. Fucker still thought he was in the right up to the very end.
Failed men often rationalize the actions that led them to ruin.
Ooh. Blew up something there. Blew up something there. We're doing good, though. We're managing. We are managing.
The Outriders here! It's the Outriders! We're under attack! Outriders. Attacking my people again?
Alright, nice. Yeah, you're not that impressive. Yeah, use up some ammo. Skunk. Shouldn't have messed around with me. Nice. Got an
You're
ascension
wasting
point.
my time and ammo. Leave.
Look, I got people to feed and shelter here. Just take the pod and fuck off. I got no more beef with you.
Fine. But you start running this place like you did under Skurlock, I will come back. Just for you, King.
That's right, I gotta go this way and go down to get there. And then I gotta fight off a bunch of beasts.
Gotta attract attention.
Yep. Whoa, excuse me. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. That was a rough one, but we did it.
You just left them in there? After all we did here?
All you did. You just sent me to kill people looking for a goddamn home. You think you could bring the Pax back by killing us off? You're no better than Monroy.
Do not compare me to that monster. I have seen the error of my ways.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
Let's see what kind of good stuff we get from this. Nice. It's a nice pile of stuff. We should definitely be able to upgrade some gear this way now, though. And we got an ascension point. Already made some good progress on the next apocalypse tier. Let's get rid of a bunch of stuff while we're here. That's 57, so we can get rid of the earlier one. So that's cool. Alright. Yeah, we should be able to upgrade something once we get back to the camp now, so... let's go back and take a look, see what we can upgrade. $446 million damage dealt. My goodness. And I took like almost 2 million damage. Whew. 232 critical hits, almost as many critical hits as there were enemies. That's not bad. Healing was important. Wow. Strings of Gauss damage and Blightfire, those were my two highest. Alright, let's check out our ascension point. Should I just go for straight weapon damage or keep doing the status power? Because status powers get to be more and more important. I'm going to do that, because that's getting to be a big thing. Man, there's 200 points available for this, so we got a long ways to go. We calculated it. We did the calculations last night, towards the end of my last night's stream, about the total level that you can get for your character. You get level 30 basic, just from your basic class points. Then you get up to 200 points of ascension. Then the difficulties get you up to 75 levels of weapon upgrades. So your weapons can be up to level 75 at the max Apocalypse rank 40. So there's a lot to do still in this game. There's a lot of grinding to do. Okay, what do we got here? That's 56, and that's 56. My weapons are all 57. My boots are 57. That'll do anomaly power, and that'll also do anomaly power, but this, and they'll both do cooldown reduction and status power, so both of those are good choices. This will be at its max, so I should probably do this one and then work on the other. Yeah, so let's do that. Gonna need more of those resources again. Let's raise the attributes. Yeah. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's do another run with those. Actually, let's go in the stash and clear out the stuff, because we don't want to get too... we don't want to miss out on anything. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we'll do another one. Frontline, I believe you have to fight Moloch for the last time. Boomtown you don't. Mountain Outpost you don't. Boomtown. Let's do Boomtown, because that's the last one is in a room that's not too bad. Scorched Lands. That one could be good too, because that's probably big rewards. Oh, that's a pretty wide area though. That's a huge area. I remember that around the pipes and things. If that's still there next, maybe we'll do that next. Let's do Boomtown.
Outrider, I got something I need a hand with. Some inbred bandits have taken the road between Trench and Dead Rock. At first, they were just robbing and killing folks, but now their crazy leader, some
Dr. Detonator.
he's taking them hostage. I can't have that shit on my doorstep. It's real bad for business.
Like your drug problem, sir? Okay. Anyway. Make sure we're capped out. See what a difference the ascension point and things made. That extra status power makes a difference. Excuse me, sir. I don't know why you thought you could escape that way, but oh well. was a lot of people getting murdered all in just a few seconds.
What the hell is that noise? It's like I've wandered into some maniac's idea of a party. Look at that. There's a pod here.
Outrider detected. Outrider detected. He's tougher than I figured he'd be. But that's fine. Right. I didn't even have a chance to really look around and see who else was fighting me. Nice. Alright. I'll take that. Restock our ammo. And then go see what we got for loot, huh?
Outrider detected.
Cullen, the bandit
Access
leader's
granted.
taken care of. Your pass is clear. Where'd these bandits come from anyway?
They were insurgents. Defected to our side months ago. Thought they'd get an easier time. But Corrigan just posted them right back to the front. Instead, they took off and settled down in my territory. Why I gotta suffer for Corrigan being a goddamn idiot, I'll never know.
Yeah, I'll never know. Let's get rid of all this stuff. We can probably trade in a lot of that titanium for enough drop pod resources to do another upgrade, maybe. Maybe. We'll take a look. We'll see about it. We'll see. We'll get back to camp and we'll take a look. It's hard to get comfortable on this seat here. Okay. So let's go to here. can sell 65,000. Give or take, you know. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade something else now. So that's a 57. That's a 56. That's a 55. 55. Let's boost that. Because that'll be 112,000. And raise those attributes. More anomaly power. Alright. So let's see here. Let's look at our stats. With this gun right now, firepower, anomaly power, 191,000. Yeah, we're definitely higher than we were. Status power, 108%. Global cooldown reduction, 32.4%. Nice. We have no health regeneration, which is why it's important that we use the skill life leech and the weapon life leech and the fixing wave that we get with this class. Solid though. We're looking good. We're looking good. Let's get into the stash, get rid of stuff we don't need from there. Okay, everything's fine. No, we should probably look for duplicates in here. By name. Voodoo Matchmaker. I don't really need those. Bird. Reaper, Migraine. Gotta look for stuff that's the same. Inferno Seed. I've already got another Inferno Seed that's higher than both of those. Funeral Pyre. I really should just get rid of a lot of this stuff that I don't need, because honestly it's just, what good is it doing me just to hoard it in here? Oh, I already got a new one of those, so I don't need that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. There's only one level between those, so I'll get rid of the other one. There's nothing unique in there. That's all different. That's all different, and that's different. Alright. Cleaned up. Cleaned up quite a bit there. Let's do the next pod. That's the one I just did. Nomads. That one's got one of those blood letters, which is crazy. Time Worn Spire. This has a pretty close area against some big enemies at the end. But it's not particularly difficult. I'm trying to do a variety so I don't do the same thing over and over so you folks have some entertainment. I don't want to do the same missions over and over. But this one would get me the most. And I know we just did it a couple of missions ago. Let's do the Time Worn Spire. I know how this one goes, so it's not that big of a deal. We'll see what shuffles up next after we do this one.
Some time ago, Juno scouts reported a pod streaking through the sky near a sacred monument in the ancient ruins. It's bound to have attracted the wrong kind of attention. Be careful, my friend.
Yeah, we're only going to be fighting these guys at first. Most of it's going to be creatures later, I think. Most of the creatures, critters and stuff. This is a critter. What are you doing?
Looks like Kang's fighters have already set up camp.
He did not want to take no for an answer right there. He was just like, no, no, I'm going to live. No, I'm going to live. And I said, no, you're not going to live. Anyway. Got him. All right.
There's a sealed gate leading to the monument. Doesn't look like Kang had any luck breaking through. Must be a way to activate it.
Ooh, it's a tough little fight we got going on here. I think one more round of enemies at least. One more round of enemies at least. There we
Gate's
go.
open. Whoa. The pack sure knew how to impress.
This is where things get a bit crazy. Come on. There. Ooh, goodness. And that's not it. There's still some more bosses to be had. Because these guys, I'm going to be some of the big running around that thing. Got him. Ooh. Ooh. Even knowing that battle is the way it is, it's still... Ooh.
Tiago, the monument's clear.
I don't know if it looked easy, but it didn't feel easy.
And Kang's fighters are on the run, for the time being.
Ooh.
Back in our lands, interfering again. Haven't you done enough, Outrider?
If you're still alive, clearly not.
You're clearly capable. I should have never doubted that. But everyone slips up eventually, even you. And when you do, I'll be there to watch you fall.
Show your face sometime, Kang. And I might start taking you seriously.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
Let's see what we get from this. There's a legendary in there. There is a legendary in there. Ooh, a new customization schematic. That's cool. It's not often I get those anymore. I've unlocked most everything. A Hellborn. Nice. I don't know how many of those I got, but that's kind of cool. Push him there, you weirdo. Yeah, 453 million damage. The damage increases are starting to stack up. got 187. What can I raise up now? Probably something that's 55. Do I want to do the pants or the gloves? Probably the pants. Let's see if I have enough. Nope, you still need 201,000. So let's see if I can. Because I only need 20,000. Let's get a little bit more just to be safe. There. So that should be fine. And can I get more titanium from here? But will I need that later? I don't know. I don't think so. But that's fine. We have enough. We have enough. What was I going to do? The pants? Yeah, the pants. Nice. Okay. Excellent. Where are we at? Dang. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. So that means the only thing I still need to get to... Well, I still have to get that up a level. That up 2 levels. And that'll be up at the full average, which is going to be good. Stay out of that. No. 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 Get out of that. What are you doing? Cats. Cats getting into things. Alright. We're making some good progress on the next Apocalypse tier and the next Ascension rank. So it's slow going, but we're managing it. Let's do another pod. Marshall's Complex. Or the Molten Depths. Molten Depths has a special boss to it. There's Boomtown. We've done that already. We did. Let's look at the Marshall's Complex. Oh, I need to spend to get there, and I don't have enough. So I'll have to do one of the other ones. I just did Boomtown. Let's do Heart of the Wild. First, actually, let's get another drink. Let's get another drink first. Gotta be properly internally lubricated for this. So I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. We got our drink refilled. Let's run Heart of the Wild.
Outrider, some time ago the night sky was lit up by a pod that landed a few miles from our camp. I would have sent a party to recover it, but too many of my people have gone missing in that region already. Can I rely on you?
Yeah, I'll do it. I will do it. I can do it 9 times. 1, 2, 3. That's an old Homestar Runner reference for anybody who remembers that. I forgot there's one of these guys right off the bat. Status power's coming in handy now. It's definitely making a difference
More
now.
bodies around an obelisk mechanism. Seems they were trying to activate it.
Not happy with me. Thank you. Can you get out of the circle here? Hey, Turnip. Come on, buddy. What are you doing, little kitten? Turnip the kitten. Come on. What are you doing? Whiz, Turnip. What are you doing, huh? Alright. We're making progress. We're making progress. Careful. Alright, come on, guys. How many more waves are there gonna be? At least I got enough booze to carry me through. Alright, good deal. Of course. Why is my turret not firing? Why is my turret not deploying? Come on, goodness. On certain types of ground, like, it just won't, and I don't know why. Why did I pause? Yeah. Come on! Oh, man! Dang it! Come on, turret! Ugh. Goodness, that did not be so difficult because I don't know why the turret just kept not deploying. It's something to do with water, like even just super shallow water like this for some reason. Even if you're on the slope, like I think it's a bug and they've just never fixed it because nobody ever cared, but I don't know. It drives me nuts when I need that turret to be my backup. It's an essential part of the build, and then it's just like, nope, nope, never mind, we're not going to deploy here. Goodness.
Outrider, I have the approximate location of a pod for you.
tell I'm concentrating because I don't talk much when I'm concentrating. I get real intense with my games here. Oh, goodness. It's not easy on this difficulty, but that's fine. I've done this build, like this build is perfect for high level stuff. It's built for survivability. Like I've said, you can't always do the most damage, but you do take quite a bit of damage because the amount of healing you get just is ridiculous based on the skill leech and everything like that.
There's the pod. But it looks like the forest has claimed it for itself.
Yep, it's gonna take us someplace else, and then you're gonna fight more bosses.
Whoa. The whole forest seems to be pissed at me. Where the hell did the pod go?
There's gonna be more than just the one.
Y'all look pretty angry, I get that. But I'm still gonna need that pod.
You don't get any time to do the dodging anyway. Like, it's just ridiculous how sometimes the bosses are. By the time you recover from something, he's already charging at you. Ugh. I forgot that this one also kind of makes things really dark. So you can't hardly see what you're doing. Ooh. There we go. That's a fight. That was a fight.
I found the pod. And the beast responsible for your missing people.
Oof.
Beasts were too quick. Never gave them time to react.
Thank you, Outrider. We can finally put them to rest.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
Let's see what we got from that. At least one legendary. Mostly interested in the pod resources, but everything we get is good for breaking down and for making new stuff. Alright, let's get rid of some of it before we go back. Nice. Alright, let's go. $490 million damage. My goodness. Damage blocked, almost 3 million. Damage taken, 2.2 million. Those are some big numbers. Big numbers. Heesh. Alright. What kind of resources do we have right now? I'm still shy of enough to be able to upgrade something else. What else? What do I got left to upgrade? The pants and the gloves. That's got to go up a level, so that's going to probably be 240 something, and that'll be 201, and then 240. So I'm still super shy of what I need. Let's get rid of those. Get rid of both of those. That'll give us more titanium. Alright. It's a lot of keeping track of numbers in this game, but it's also a lot of straightforward just going in and smashing things. So, you know, you get your this and you get your that. Let's do one more for pod resources, and then let's focus on the story again to start building up more of our Ascension and Apocalypse tier. The Drought Palace. I don't remember if that's a big deal or not. Marshland Caverns, Mountain Outpost. I've done that at 19, which means I've done it at high levels, which means I don't mind doing it. So let's do that. It'll give us a nice 64,000 drop pod resources, so let's go for it. Let's do it.
Outrider! Another matter calls for your expertise. There's a metal-rich cave in the wreckage zone. I've been having my filthy way with it for a while.
I bet. That's gross, sir.
But the last couple of days, none of the miners have reported back. Something must have happened.
Yeah, they're all dead.
And make sure they're not slacking on the job.
Well, they're dead, so they're probably slacking because they're dead. Eaten by critters, you know, it happens. But let's go in there. Let's get in there and let's make a mess.
Damn it. Corrigan pushed too far with the mining, and his people are dead.
A little intense right off the bat.
Now I know to shoot up Corrigan miners.
Yeah. Them big guys over there. That's fine. We handled it. We handled it. See, there in water, it is fine. So I don't know why sometimes it is the way it is. Alright. Good way to start, isn't it? Oh, here's another one of these. These are always kind of annoying, but I get them. I get it. Like... typical capture the flag kind of stuff. Yeah, don't push me out of that. I need to be in here. Scumbag. These things take forever. Alright. We just about finished. Get in the ground there. Dang. Like, come on. This is your home. Don't you want to go to your home? A little bit old style. Happy Gilmore there. I haven't seen the new one. I don't know if it's any good.
I'll be damned. That's a pod. And there's a lot of monsters thinking it's their new mommy.
See? It's right there in water this time. Just the turret. And it's working fine. So I don't know. It's gotta be a bug. Like, it's just gotta be something that's wrong. Thanksgiving. Scumbag. Now there's going to be a boss. I think there's a couple of bosses on this one. I don't think he's the first one. I think there's like 2 or 3. Got him. All right.
Oregon, area's clear.
Well
Dang.
done, Outrider. I can send my people back in.
What will you use the metal for? Weapons?
I've got enough munitions to kill everything on this planet 3 times over. I've been thinking people are ready to start doing real business. They're desperate for some official coinage, preferably the kind with my face on it.
Nothing changes, does it?
Outrider detected. Access
He's a
granted.
goofball. I see a legendary in there. At least one. Oh, yeah, another Tanner's hat. Let that loot just filter on in. Dang. Alright. So now we gotta get rid of some of it. Blight Bearer. What is that? Nice. A lot of that just relies on critical hits, and because my aim is not that great, I try not to have abilities that rely too much on critical hits, because I know I can't always do that. So, I try to avoid that kind of thing. But anyway, still some good stuff. Good stuff going on here. Alright, let's get back to camp. Let's see what our spoils are. A little bit less damage dealt this time than last time, but who knows? Might have been less enemies overall. I didn't really look at the stats there. 151. We're getting there. We are getting there. Let's do some story missions again. Let's reset the story point, because we can always... The good thing about this is once you finish the game, you can always reset the story at any point you want. So you can come right back to the end game if you want to. And it's no real big deal. So, let's reset the story point. Let's go back to the lobby. So we can reset that. And we'll just play through the story again to get experience. Because again, you can always from the main menu switch it to... If you move it to here, you're at the end game content. Everything else is just wherever you want it to be. Or there. Like here's if you don't want to do the city content, you can just do there, but it doesn't even matter. So we are going to go to the... like I said, I wish you could go see the beginning of the game through here again with the same character, but you only get to do that when you make a new character, which is a shame. But we'll go ahead. We'll do this. Set it for the beginning. How far are we on the Apocalypse tier? We're almost halfway to the next Apocalypse tier. Reminder, we have 40 total. So we have... So that's 37. No, that's 17. 17 more difficulties to go through before we've completed all of the difficulties and we can have our maximum gear upgrade, which is 75. So, we're getting there. It's a slog. You got to be real dedicated to the game. But we're getting there. We are getting there.
Hey, Shira. I'm geared up and tracking down Yakub. Now, who the hell are these assholes?
They're thugs, drug runners, and child slavers. They call themselves the Hounds.
What you
And
see
believe me, no one's
is
gonna meet
what
them
you
if you
get.
put a few dozen in body bags.
Why the hell haven't you done something about them already?
Honestly, because their black market keeps our soldiers happy. And at least they're not eating their own fucking kids like the insurgents we're fighting out there.
Yeah, I met a few of them. Not so friendly.
Well, I mean, those guys didn't have much of a choice. Oh yeah? Maybe there's a lot to see here. I like to see things.
I can't let you pass.
Let's get in there and kick some ass. Knock, knock, knock. Open up.
I'm looking for Yakub Dabrowski. Go away.
Listen, asshole. You got a gun pointed right at your...
You got a door planted right on your face. How do you feel about that, sir?
What the hell is going on out there? We're under attack.
Well, that's enough out of you guys. Let's do another round here. What do we got? Yeah, I don't think you're gonna do that. Sucks to be you guys. And then we'll open up the side rooms, and then we'll get the loot, and then we'll go rescue
where's
the
Yakub?
guy. Simple mission. But it gets us the experience for the ascension level, and the apocalypse tiers. So, man, I look like a fat guy. Dang. Ugh. I don't do the gym or anything. Like, I don't work out, so I guess I get what I deserve as far as what I look like. I look like a fat guy because I am a fat guy, and that's what I get. Is there another one? I think there's another one. It's up here. Yeah, it's up here. There we go. Let's get rid of this stuff. Let's bust in and save the guy.
Nice eyes.
Whoa. Oh, sorry, guys. I thought this was the bathroom. You okay?
I had it under control.
Been a while.
Do I know you?
Yeah, you do.
Kurva! Then I thought you were dead.
You'll soon be dead if you don't get your ass to Shears right now.
Sure. All right. Come meet me there when you're ready.
Haven't aged a day. That's me.
Shira.
You get yacked out movies.
That old drunk just refuses to die.
I don't die. I just refuse. I'm the old drunk. That's me. I'm the old drunk, clearly. And I refuse to die. Yeah, you and me both, sir. My back hurts all the time. I got an awful back. Hey, it's Seth. I wonder if he's gonna be rapping. Not with that ponytail, I don't think. Huh.
No, because he won't. Because he can do what the fuck he wants.
Hey, never been so happy to see a familiar face. You haven't aged a day.
You got old, my friend.
Everybody got
In
old.
the hallway, that was Seth. What was he doing here?
Ignoring our pleas for help.
I thought it was on your side.
Seth, he's not on anyone's side. The insurgents have altered their walking nightmares. We're lucky Seth shows up to fight them back sometimes, but only if it fits whatever the hell game he's playing. Hey, damn it.
You have no idea how bad it is, Outrider.
Fill
We
me
thought
in.
we escaped the apocalypse. We thought we could start over again here. But we were wrong. I was wrong.
Shira.
Do you know why I'm in charge? Because I'm the only officer left alive. The insurgents at our door, they're feral, sadistic. They have us surrounded. We're low on food and bullets. And if those freaks don't kill us, this planet will!
Welcome back.
The black fungus in the forest. We never found a cure.
You
The
did.
mountains are filled with abominations. And the anomaly storms get bigger every year. We don't have much time left. If we don't find a way out of this
doing,
valley,
kitten?
if we don't find a miracle,
There's a kitten down here.
this
He's
last
trying to
shred of
bite me,
humanity
huh?
is over.
Shira.
Oh, would you look at that?
I can do things now. I don't understand, but maybe there's a reason.
Yes, you are. I guess I know why I saved your damn life all those years ago.
I'm sure this isn't exactly what you had in mind.
I'm not complaining.
Still, I don't get it. The day we landed, that storm, it tore Cuthbert apart, but not me. Why? Why was I...
Altered? Who the hell knows? When those storms hit, some get ripped inside out, some turn pink polka dot, and a few come back. Fucking immortal.
Nothing about the
Not
anomaly
exactly.
makes sense. It disrupts the laws of nature. It mutates whatever it touches. Early on, the ECA's best scientists tried to understand the storms, to tame them. None survived.
I guess you got lucky, boss. Or maybe not.
All I care about is that you are on our side. Our only supply line is blocked by an altar that our weapons cannot touch. Out by the old solar array.
My weapons can touch him. My
Set
weapons
had
can
no
touch him
interest in
intimately.
helping us, but now, you're here.
Hell, why not? Maybe I can buy humanity another day.
Lieutenant, what the hell was that?
The whole front line just collapsed! Like an earthquake, all right? I think we lost our whole first line of defenses!
On my way.
Hmm.
Go, go, go!
Hey, in case I don't get another chance, I tried to find you. But it all went to shit. We had to run for our lives.
Forget it. I'm alive. We should have been dead 10 times over, if not for Tanner, if not for Shira. I'm the one with dues to pay now, Yakum.
Boss, I missed you. It's good to have you back.
You have
Now
no
go beat
idea
that
how
Ultra
good it
task
is that
force,
I am back.
So we can get back in this goddamn fight.
Don't have too much more to go. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I'm gonna do probably a side mission once we get up there, and then we'll probably be finished. I'll do a side quest.
It's bad.
I'll see what I can do. Shira, I still got about 30 years of questions to catch up on.
So if you make it back in one piece, come and ask me. But I don't promise I'll have all the answers.
They got McCain too.
Alright, let's go. Let's go do what we can do here.
What the hell happened?
The insurgents dug underneath my troops, blew the whole goddamn front to hell. If you can't open the supply line, we're done.
Ooh, excuse me. Well, we'll go out there and we'll do a side quest. A side mission. Because that'll fill up the time we need for our 2 hours. I got other things I gotta do tonight. I gotta watch Raw. I gotta do a figure review. All these things that I do separately, you can watch on my YouTube channel. I do robot reviews, generally Transformer stuff, Hasbro things. I also review alcohol, if you'd like to see that. In addition to games. Games are the bulk of my content, but I have a lot of other things to do.
The old
You know?
tower. But it's a mess out there. Everything's upside down.
Yeah, I noticed. Don't worry.
So I do a lot of stuff, and I have to do some more videos tonight, so. I'm gonna fight these guys, then do a side mission. Pick up the loot. Get the ammunition. We're going to do this side mission off to the side there. It's a side mission off to the side. That made a lot of sense, didn't it? Anyway, this is the one we're going to do.
Altered. You're too late. What does it fucking
It's
look
funny
like?
that she automatically knows that I'm altered
Yeah,
because
the
I got
bastards
here.
cornered, but they had a captain.
Oh, Captain. Oh, Captain.
Where is he?
Inside the bunker up the hill.
Oh, well, he won't be there for
I
very
wish I
long.
could look him in the eyes when you make him pay for what he did.
Well, I guess you can. I'm going to bring you his little dome.
I think
I'm going
I'll
to bring
pay
you
a
his
little
dome
visit.
so you can look at it if you want.
For old time's sake.
If that's what you want.
Give that captain what's coming to him.
Bring me his head. I want to see him butchered. Okay. Creepy. Creepy. She's into some creepy things, but that's fine.
Time I settle up with this captain. Hope he hasn't forgotten.
Don't let him through!
I remember this.
Hey guys. You're about dead, you know. Hey. Sucks to be you. Give me your loot. I like to replay games for the story. Like if it's a fun story, I like to replay it. I don't mind.
Have a harder time getting back.
I don't know about you folks, but I like it.
Captain should be holed up somewhere in here.
Sound off in the comments. Let me know if you prefer single player or multiplayer games and why. Why do you feel that way? I would love to hear your reasoning.
You think you can fight me?
I have a problem with competitive play. I'm too competitive and I don't like to lose. And I get insanely grouchy if I lose, which is a character flaw. So I avoid that, and I avoid saying things I shouldn't by just not doing that. Because it's not good for me. It's not good for me. So single player is generally where I stay. Because it's not good for me to be competitive. Like I said, it's a character flaw, and I should not act the way that I do when I get competitive, which is why I don't get competitive, because it's just easier than dealing with the aftermath.
Wait!
I don't want to wait. I want to go. Come on, man.
You can do whatever the fuck you want!
Yeah, I'm demonstrating that right
Are
now.
you fighting for those fascist assholes?
Because you tried to hang me from a tree, you
Fighting
jerk.
for our lives? Do you even know what they did to us?
I'll
I know
find
what
out.
you did to me.
Stomp on your face.
Outriders always pay what's owed. That soldier will want to see his head for herself.
Yeah, and then we'll be done for tonight. Let me turn this in. And then we'll be finished. We're gonna break down our loot though, but I mean, we're mostly gonna be done.
Paid.
Not enough.
Well, he only had 250.
You need a medic or something.
You need a medic or something.
A medic round here will kill me faster than the shrapnel will. Don't worry about me. I'll live to fight another day.
I guess we'll see, because you don't ever show up again.
Hey! You did a good thing.
So many NPCs that are just there for one quest, and then that's it. You never see them again.
You're nothing like any other Altered I know. In fact, you're nothing like any Outrider I've heard of either.
Let's get rid of that. Alright, going back to the lobby. We are done. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to continue building up our Apocalypse rank and our Ascension rank. Well, our Apocalypse tier and our Ascension rank, because we're getting closer. We're about half there. And we're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep grinding away. Unless I get bored and I want to play something else. I have other games I probably want to play, and we'll see. Tune in again tomorrow night. Thank you for everybody who has followed. Thank you for everybody who subscribed and everybody who watches. I definitely appreciate it if you subscribe. In the next few weeks, I am going to start doing the giveaways for all of my subscribers. Or all of my followers and my subscribers. My followers are all going to be eligible for a random drawing for a $10 gift card for the system of your choice, whether it is Xbox or Steam. I don't know if Steam does gift cards. I'll figure something out for you in that case. Or PlayStation, Sony, whatever. And if you are a subscriber, you could be eligible for more, possibly up to $50 in a gift card for subscribing to my channel. It's bribery. I know, it's blatant bribery. But it's a fun time. If you're watching me, you're helping support me, you're paying my ad revenue and all that good stuff, and I'm getting money from you, so I might as well give some back to you. I appreciate what you do. So thank you for watching. That's it. We're going to tune in tomorrow. Have a good night.